Now, like I told you, I have no chance, like a snowball in hell, right, to even get on TV from what'll happen to me, right? And is it my fault, your fault, someone else's fault? It's a combination, right? See, I'm what you taught me, I know, but I can also learn more than you, right? And I might can see something you don't, I know. But unlike you don't get something I get. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, I can't make you. We don't even see it remotely the same. Right. And I can only explain my vision to you of the Bible and try to explain it until I can't no more, right? In a way. But as long as I am, I'm fulfilling my destiny, whether you understand it or not, right? You can't stop me, though, if I'm showing you something, and it's correct or not, right? Even that way, either, right? In your opinion as well. Mm-hmm. Now, if Pastor Thomas or Pastor Davis have a problem with me or not, are they going to tell me directly or what? Right. Is the man going to call me into his office or something? Or, right. After I told him I'm one of the two witnesses? Or the same with Pastor Thomas? Right. Is he going to tell me no? Right. Like he knows? Right. Well, again, right. When he don't know either? Right. So, if I try to let it go, right, again, and find a girlfriend or wife, I've really tried to let it go. But then when I met Sheena, right, it kind of came back, right, too. Though I'm praying about it the whole time, right. I'm asking God, not Pastor Thomas, right. Then Pastor Thomas has a God complex, right. So does Pastor Davis, right. And everything they're doing in the church is not 100% kosher either, right? They're hiding some of the things they're doing, especially with their unitship program. Right. They're not being as open about what they're teaching their unit says. I know. They are with the married couples or whatever. And I don't know how far he took it because I didn't go down that path at all. Even when he grabbed Daphne, as you would call it, right? I still knew, right, what I could do legally and what I couldn't, again, from what I was taught about self defense, right? See, I have to prove someone is trying to hit me before I can hit them back, all right? If he just grabbed my butt, I can't prove that either, right? right. So I can't necessarily hit him, right? But I can walk away. Right. Or let it go. And if that's what he was using on other guys and they hit him, right, he's trying to cause them to overreact, right? And using their homophobia, right, to make something worse, right, than it really was, right? And I could see through that and didn't hit him, right? Whereas I think others may have actually hit him, right? And he got him in trouble or threatened to get him in trouble. And that's also called blackmail, if he's doing that, right? Now, I'm just suggesting it in general based on TV shows I watch growing up And especially Law and Order SVU, right? How pastors might can manipulate their congregation, like Jim Jones and all that, right? And Jim and Tammy, right? Now, Tammy, right, is trying to show the love of Jesus, right? Jim is just trying to get the money for the club to keep it going, right? One is loving mammon, right? Or money, and one is loving God, right? Who do you think was in the better spirit, Tammy or Jim? Tammy, right? But she's a woman. I thought a woman can't teach her a serpent man. Well, she can't, right? But God can give her the love of Jesus, and a man only want money, right, to keep things going, right? And they each have a different goal, right? That's the point too, right? Now, like I told you, I'm in Georgia. I told you where I'm at. I told you why I'm telling you where I'm at. I'm trying to stop a lot of stuff going on in my life. I don't know how far they're taking it, right? And I don't trust what I'm seeing anymore. Never did. Because, see, sometimes, like I told you in the past, the numbers went up and down. They vary. Though I know if someone's messing with me either way, I'm bothering them. Either way. And I understand something I read, and a lot of people can't understand it, right? Or won't let their mind light up to see it, right? So therefore, the light within them is also darkness, right? And I can't do nothing about it, right? My job as a witness is to witness for God and Jesus first and tell people what I see and show them the love of God like Timmy did, which is more about doing people right even if they're wrong, right? Like Jesus did, right? He didn't force anyone to repent who couldn't receive him either, right? And he didn't seem to judge the woman at the well, even though she had 5 husbands and a lover, right? So a lot of people get upset if a woman has a child out of wedlock, right? Or aborts a child, right? Both have to do with raising a child, right? I know. Now, one, the girl gets pregnant at an earlier age, right? And sometimes it's the parents wanting to abort the child. Sometimes the church will kick her out the church, right? Especially if it's a religious family, right? Or she don't know how to go to them about it, right? Though like Dina and Shechem, right? They're overreacting like Simeon and Levi. Right. They're trying to trick Shechem when Nina has to go to their country to even be around them, right? And she been going out and meeting Shechem, right? And they slept together. I know. Which is all that seemed to happen. Like the woman at the well was the last man she was with, right? Now, what's the difference? The brothers got mad and made an ass out of themselves, right? They were jerks, right? To Shechem and the men of that country, right? And they killed all the men, right? That's not kosher, right? Either. Right. But like Jesus, the church is teaching self-righteousness. Unlike with the woman at the well who had 5 husbands a lover. They're condemning women, right? Making them feel self-righteous, right? And have to marry only one man, right? When the Bible don't even show that, right? Does it? Now, Jesus was also there for several days and could have been with the woman himself, but the reason we don't know is John didn't say they were or not together, right? All we know about is he told her that, and then she went and got them in and brought them to Jesus, right? Well, that's as much as a sent person as the disciples themselves, right? Who went about talking about Jesus themselves and preaching the word of God, right? I know. But you don't want to give her that honor or even think Jesus took away her reproach for just having a baby. Why else would she be with 5 husbands and a lover? I know. But she had sex with him. Right. I know. And was Jesus the 7th? Right. Though he's not the brother. He's not the brother. Is he? No. They didn't even really know each other. She had never seen Jesus before. And he was dressed, and she recognized him as the Jew. Right. So, what's going on? Well, like I told you, a movie has to have several things. First things is funding, a script, right? Second thing, right? Writers, producers, right? Directors, casting. Those 4 things, right, is how a movie gets started, right? Now, the writer tells the story and writes it up. The producers write the story and put the money in to make it, right? The director is the one they choose to direct it, and casting is the ones who pick the actors, right? Now, everyone, though, in that body of work, right, has a say-so in casting, right? Now, another thing is, it's not who you know or how good your story is it? Right? It's if you can get it to someone who cares about it, right? If no one cares about it, though, no one can stop you from telling your own story. It just ain't being what's called green lighted, right? They're trying to put it on the back burner, right? Though you know it's true, right? Even if other people can't deal with it, or calling you a freak, or calling you names, right? And I think he's a neat freak, or whatever, right? And he ain't disabled like I am, right? He didn't fall 3 stories, or was in a rat, right? Like I was, right? I don't even know who it is, right? I don't write nobody directly, right? But all I know is who I am, right? The only people I write now are bill collectors, right? I sent my mom a letter or something, right? Not my sister, though, or either one again, right? And I'm just saying that sometimes to mess with you, right? Because Abraham and Sarah were half brother and sister, right? Now they had the same mother and father, right? And a different the same father but a different mother, right? And again, now, when Moses made the law, though, that became outlawed, right? And you're not supposed to sleep with a mother and her daughter either, like I said, right? I wouldn't try to sleep with Daphne and Amanda, right? I would only be on the couch, right? I could only deal with the child if she came in there to go to the bathroom or something, right? And if she did, that's how I would deal with it, what I would think, right? Now, if in the process of thinking that, though, I undressed her so she could walk to the bathroom or something like that, or I smelled her and I thought she needed a bath or something, right? I could then undress, right, and bathe with her. But I could also think better of that and not do it. That's just an example of something you can do and not sure what's going on, right? And that's all it is to me, right? I don't know if this happened or not, right? Because of what? Amnesia in my life, right? Some people forget things, right? And the way you're on about it, I'm wondering, well, did I forget it? Did I do something I don't remember? Right. So I'm asking you that too, right? I don't think I did, right? I don't normally do that with a 4-year-old, even when I babysat it, right? I never touched my sister that way, and she confirmed it, right? Now, I don't know about her relationship with Mike, but I heard it was rocky the whole time, right? But I don't even know details about it, right? Either, right? I just know she had a son with him and his name and all that, right? And that's it. That's it. I don't see it any differently either, right? Same with my sister Shonda. She had a son with her husband, right? And they're about the same age, right? So Shonda's older than Renee, so her son is about the age of my son, right? But she's a little younger than me too, right? And that's all I mean, right? And all this is normal, right? Interaction, right? Now, when I go out to a restaurant, I just try to eat the food and leave as fast as I can, right? Unless there have a lot of people out there and I'm tied up with waiting for the order, right? I can tell when something like that happens too, right? But I also know if I lose time or things like that, like in the car wreck or fault. Now I have to guess, right? After that, right? And when I'm guessing, I tell you I'm not guessing, right? So that's all I can do, like anyone else, right? I'm not better than you. I'm not worse than you. And only if you're doing me wrong can I call on God to help me. And if it helps me, right? You're denying if it's helping me, right? But I know it is. I know it is. So obviously you are doing something wronger to me than I am to you. Which is probably true too. But like Jesus, I'm trying to forgive you. Help you grow in Jesus, right? And leave Satan, right? And quit being asthmatic with him, right? And go back to God, right? Because for some reason, I know, according to the Bible, especially Thessalonians, right? God is sending us strong delusions that some should believe a lot. And all I can do, like I told you before, is show you the passage and verse, right? Well, No more, no less, right? Right. All right, is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusions that they should believe a lie. That they all might be damned, even who believe not the truth, but had pleasure